welcome. This is a little something new for the channel, but I figured I should give it a go. I've been watching people play it, and I frankly have been enjoying what I've seen. It's not to say I haven't been watching it before and enjoying it, but this is something entirely different. It motivated me to finally get around to playing it myself. I tried it once for a free weekend, but the search times were so ridiculously long that I just left and uninstalled it and never actually played it. But we're back, and as you can see, we've put in some time, let's say. Currently we have the level 30 trapper. Apparently this is where you can start unlocking teachable perks, and this is what I've been working toward. I wish I'd been focusing on just getting teachables from each particular killer one at a time so I could make the others stronger and so on and so forth, but I wanted to test them all out, at least all of the free ones that I have access to. Currently we have level 11, I was going to say 99, why was I going to say 99? We have a level 11 Huntress, a level 15 Nurse. Don't think for a second that that means that I'm any good with her. It's going to be a while before I get used to how she works. That said, that head cosmetic is really nice. I'm level 1 Hillbilly, but I've only actually used it once for one of those quests, or one of the dailies, I should say. And then we have the Wraith at level 20. I actually do really like the Wraith, though his greatest flaw is his ability. Once people know that it's the Wraith, they know what to look out for. And you're not perfectly invisible, so once they know what to look out for, they'll see you coming from a mile away. I mean, maybe he'll work better with thickened mist, but I don't know. Either way, I've had a good time with him. I've had strong matches and just terrible matches. Overall, I definitely enjoy him. But the Trapper is something else. Being able to control the survivors' actions by way of having threats on the map that they have to look out for, and if they're not paying attention, you've got them. It allows you to live inside of their head practically for free. You don't have to be anywhere near them and they're terrified of you. That said, it's not like he's easy to use. You have to know where to set up the traps. You have to be able to set up the traps quickly. And then you have to be able to, as I once heard them towards the side of the map where you've set up and begin thinning them out. Because once they realize that what's going on, they're going to spread out and they're not going to give you what you want. That said, we're currently searching for a match, so it's going to be a while. It tends to take 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know if I've ever actually... I probably have waited 10 minutes anyway. It's going to be a while, so we will see you whenever we finally get some survivors. I don't want to play Survivor yet. It'd probably be better because I'd be able to get matches faster and then accrue blood points faster. But then I'd have to spend blood points on the survivor in order to make the survivor, survivable. So those are blood points that aren't going to the killers I want to level up, but whatever. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Alright, and see, this is actually looking pretty good. The only problem is, I suspect that with this person having a map, it's possible that this is a complete group, or a survive with friends as they call it. I want more blood points. And this one. Okay. First objective is to set up traps. I'm really worried about the person with the map, but not as much as someone who had a... Not as much as someone with a toolbox. What I want to do is lock down these loops and escape routes. I don't know if that's close enough, but I also don't want it to be too visible. No traps here. There's one all the way over here. Then I need to rush to the opposite side once I get set up. And they're already done, so they were all on that generator. Sure, I heard someone walking through that grass, but there we go. That's pretty freaking far. They're not caught in it, they just set it off. No idea what she was doing. And that's 2 generators down. But we did get one person hooked. Oh. Gonna shut that down. And there are no traps over here, but I should be able to get her. Yeah, that's closed. Ah, I kind of think that one should have hit. I can't be chasing her for too long, though. God. I clicked the mouse one button, but it doesn't swing. Oh, that should not have hit. I'll take this while I'm here. I already have the crown, but it's worth a good 500 points after you finish. So I will take that. Also, this one is pretty far along, so I'll go ahead and stop that. It's 3 generators down and only 4 generators down. That's going to be a problem. Nope. Going to go ahead and ignore this one for now. 2 injured people, huh? Not 2. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. I'm going to have to move that trap. Sometimes people will fall for these traps twice, but it's better to just move it. Seeing as I don't have a bag, can't move it right now. This way. Goodness. I need to get another mouse. Whoops. Where is the... I mean, that's cute and all, but it doesn't help you. You really should have waited when you could actually get away. Dang it. Prefer to set traps in places no one will expect. They only have 1 generator left, and there are all 4 of them still out on the map somewhere, so this match is looking like a loss. It happens. I saw them. And then right in the trap. There's the nearest hook. Right there, huh? I'm going to go ahead and grab this other trap. I found that if you put traps in places that don't make sense, people tend to fall into them like they're magnetized. I should probably move that one because no one's got a reason to be over here anymore. Ran this way. Like I said, traps in places that don't make sense. I saw them. Somewhere over here. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's get her away from that door, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab this other one. And set up near a door, shall we? And they went this way. No? Weird. Got the hatch just in time. That went pretty poorly. Usually, at the very least, I'm able to get two, so... Ugh, terrible. Oh, look. The rank 1 is trying to make fun of the rank 16. Alright, now. Sanctum of Wrath, Yamaoka Estate. There's the next trap. Let's see, we've got a pallet here, so trap here. Where is it? Ugh. Oh, come on. Somewhere here. Let's see, that's... Let's pick this. Ooh. Okay, we'll pick this trap up and then start moving them towards where we want them. Where did the... Wow. Good God. Doesn't matter. I know you're there now. And I knew he was following me too. There we go. Let's see. Phil seems to be running around injured still. Yeah, he's full health. I'm not worried about him. Instead, there we go. Really? Gotcha. Let's force him out. Wonderful. Yeah. Or that'll have to do it for this particular video. I am not done quite yet. We've still got a long way to go, and I keep forgetting some of the rules I set for myself, such as setting down the traps in places where they make no sense. I'm going to continue working on this, getting better at using the trapper, because once we max him out and get, or at the very least get all of his teachables, unlocked, we're going to be moving on to the next killer, and we probably won't be playing him again, except for maybe in the interim if we get frustrated, let's say. So I'm not going to hold you here any longer. Just make sure you remember to subscribe if you so feel inclined. I could always use more subscribers. I'm hoping to make this a full-time thing. Like the video if you want. It probably helps with the algorithm, according to what I've read. Comment if you have any suggestions on how to play the Trapper or any of the other free killers. I don't have any of the DLC killers right now. So if you have any suggestions on how to be a better Trapper or Huntress or Nurse, I'm all ears. I eventually do want to stream, but right now I've got the mouse acting up on me. There are random frame drops that make it impossible for me to stay on target when it's trying to hit someone, so that it'll have to wait for a little bit. But with all that said, we will see you next time.